Hi, my name is Sally Kunu. I am nursing student second year and this video is for my English 3 subject project. So, in this video I will talk about tsunami. Here there are two things that I will talk specifically. First, we will discuss about what is tsunami so we can understand more about the tsunami itself, and the second is about the incident happened in my country about the tsunami. So, what is a tsunami? The official definition of a tsunami is a wave train or series of waves generated in a body of water by an impulsive disturbance that vertically displaces the water column. Now, what about the causes of a tsunami? Well, in general, anything that is capable of moving large water masses can cause a tsunami. Various sources as earthquakes, landslides, volcanic eruption, explosions, and even the impact of cosmic bodies such as meteorites can also generate the tsunami. Now take a look at this picture, and this is the picture that describes how the tsunami caused by specifically earthquake. In the case of earthquake, tsunami can be generated when the sea floor abruptly deforms and vertically displaces the overlying water, and the entire water column is disturbed by the uplift or subsidence of the sea floor. Waves are formed as the displacement water mass attempts to regain its equilibrium. These waves affect the whole column of water between the surface and the seafloor as they move, and from the region of the origin in the middle of the sea towards the coast. Let's move on. This is the next picture that shows us the difference between normal waves and the tsunami waves. The upper part is the wind waves come and go without flooding higher areas. Meanwhile, the lower one is the tsunami run quickly over the land as a wall of water. So the upper part is the normal wave and the lower part is the tsunami. Wind-generated waves can have wavelength up to 150 meters, with a period of up to 10 seconds. A wind-generated wave has much higher wave amplitudes than a tsunami in the open ocean, or 10 meters and 1 meter respectively, but only disturbs the top layer of the water column. And also the propagation speed with a wind-generated wave is 15 to 50 km per hour, much lower than the speed of propagation of a tsunami. And the tsunami has like 600 to 900 km per hour. At the coast, wind-generated waves will hit the coast in rolling movements without invading the land, whereas the tsunami arrives as a wall of water rolling over the beach, invading the lying behind. Well, I'm pretty sure that every Indonesian remember about the incident happened in Aceh. It was the tsunami, exactly in 2004. In the early morning of December 26 of 2004, a mega tsunami hit the Indonesian province of Aceh, caused by a magnitude 9.1 earthquake. In just under 10 minutes, thousands of cubic meters of ocean water were displaced into the land and killed over 170,000 people in Indonesia, with thousands more in surrounding countries that were unfortunately in the tsunami's path. What was the cause of that? The undersea earthquake that triggered the deadly tsunami took place in the western area of the coast of Aceh. This single tsunami is still recorded as one of the strongest of the century. A number of scientific literature recorded the quake between magnitude of 9.1 to 1.3. Meanwhile, the United States Geological Survey, or USGS, recorded the violent quake at magnitude of 9.1. The fault that stretches from the West Aceh Sea up to the Andaman Sea registered as the Eurasian and Indo-Australia plates and is considered to be the longest stretching fault according to the National Science Foundation. A number of tsunami waves entered Aceh mainland in just 6 minutes, driven by the shallow nature of the quake, which had a hypocenter or depth of only 10 kilometers. Scientific reports suggest the earthquake fracture consists of between 6 segments to 11 segments along a length of 1,155 kilometers where the Eurasian and Indo-Australia plates meet. Now let's see the global effects caused by the tsunami. The first earthquake happened at 7:59 Western Indonesia time and caused multiple tsunami waves to hit a number of coastal countries in Southeast Asia, such as Malaysia, Thailand, Myanmar, and a number of South Asian countries such as Sri Lanka, the Maldives, and India. The incredible energy from the waves even reached countries on the eastern coast of Africa such as Somalia and Seychelles, reportedly killing 303 people. There were 16 countries affected by the earthquake, with Indonesia suffering the worst due to country's close range of its epicenter. Strong waves devastated cities such as Banda Aceh, Aceh Besar, West Aceh, Aceh Jaya, Pidi, Bireun, and Lok Sumawe. Overall, the 2004 tsunami claimed 226,308 lives across the list of countries that were affected. Meanwhile, in Indonesia, 1,073,741 people were killed, while another 394,539 people were displaced and forced to live in refugee camps. Among the victims in Indonesia, as many as 534 Swedish nationals were killed in the disaster, making it the European country with the most citizens killed in Indonesia during the disaster.